morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are in the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. Little B over on the vertical stream. Nice to see you. I'm going to go through my quick checks here to make sure I've got good audio and video on both of my streams. Take me about 30 seconds or less, and then we'll get started. All right, testing out my horizontal on my monitor. Sounds and looking good. Let me move over to the vertical stream. Just a quick test on the vertical. All right. Sounds good. Oh, it's Danger. Okay, Danger. Nice to see you. All right, let's move back over to the horizontal. My sound's sounding good. And with that, I'm going to set down my monitors. We get everything in place here. And I'll be ready in about 20 seconds or less. Okay, I think I am ready to go. Hey, Sean, thanks for connecting in. So we got Danger. I'll go by Little B. We got Little B in the house. We got Sean. Let me just note this down. Little B / Danger. And we have Sean. And we'll start building up the queue. And so tonight is going to be a little bit of a practice night. I don't know if everyone's fully heard yet or in tune, but this Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, myself and Dead Mewtwo, we're going to be doing our second collab. We had a great time a couple of weeks ago with the collab. As a matter of fact, Sean won the event. We're going to run it again. We're going to do it a little bit different, though, this time. This time, we are going to be the viewers against the VTubers. And how it's going to work is we're going to play an even number of matches. Let's say, Sean and Little B, they play me and they play Danger. Of course, I'll have played 2 matches. They'll play me and play Dead Mew. Dead Mew will have played 2 matches. And of course, in my example, Sean and Little B will have played a total of 4 matches together, 2 and 2 again. What we're going to do is we're going to add up scores. We're going to, every time someone gets a KO, they score a point. If you win, you score an extra point. And at the end of about, say, 2.5, maybe 3 hours, depending on how it's going, we're going to total up the scores. And we're going to have 1 of 2 results. Either the viewers will win, or the VTubers will win. So that's what we're going to be doing this Saturday. We'll be using Discord to keep track of things. We'll be keeping track of entire points. So even if you don't lose, if the match was close and you get a couple of KOs, you'll at least score some points. So win, lose, or draw, everything you could do to try and, score points is going to be well worth it. So that's kind of the plan for this Saturday. Now, with the matches, how it's going to work, when you play the budget gamer, that's me, you're going to have to play a budget deck. So you can play any deck you want to build, and of course you can change and rotate, but it has to be 1, 2, and 3 diamond cards only. So your typical 2 diamond trainers and 1, 2, or 3 diamond Pokemon. So if you try, we wouldn't allow a 4 diamond, an EX card as an example, as well as 1 through 3 stars, and of course crowns. So it has to be 1 through 3 diamonds. And with that, that's how all the matches are going to be against me. Tonight is actually a little bit of practice. I'm going to practice getting used to the deck I plan to play on Saturday. And I thought I would give those viewers who happen to be on tonight a little practice as well. Little B says, I am kind of a YouTuber. I make videos. Very nice. Little B, you should post to the Discord server what your channel is. And I'll go over, like it, and subscribe. And I'm sure others in the community would probably do the same. We've been helping each other out. Did the same thing with WADA. And definitely we'll throw some likes and some subscribers your way. So the plan tonight is I'm going to only play against budget decks. So I'm asking all of you to start thinking about what you're going to play on Saturday. And bring your best... oh, you don't have Discord? Oh, okay. It's pretty easy to install. Not too difficult. It runs pretty much on run on a PC, run it on a phone or an iPad or a tablet. It's pretty compatible with a lot of different platforms. We have a lot going on over there, Little B, with coordination and information. So perhaps it might be something to take a look at. It could also help you expand your own channel as a YouTuber as well. So tonight, just gonna look to get a little practice in. So I'll ask, right now looks like we just have a few viewers on the horizontal stream. And looks like I have a few hanging out over on vertical as well. So if everyone just wants to get a budget deck together, we'll go ahead and start some matches. Okay, I don't know why I named it that. No worries, no worries. It is what it is. But I'll be able to recognize Little B, Danger to Darcy Hater. All right. So, Little B was the first one to connect. Do you have a budget deck that you would like to get some practice with? Or if you don't have a budget deck created, you'll still hold your place in the queue. I'll go check in with Sean and see if Sean has something. And I plan to stream for a couple hours tonight. I am in the process of working on a couple of long videos. Can you please post it on your Discord? Yeah, I definitely can. So I'll take a look and look up at Darcy Hater. Definitely do that. Now I need to make my handwriting a little better, so I don't... Okay, got it. So yeah, if anyone has a budget deck or can put one together, 1 to 3 diamonds, and this is going to be taking place on Saturday. I'm only going to stream for a few hours tonight, most likely. I am. Hey, Bryce, thanks for connecting in. I am working on a video, a few videos, long videos, quote unquote, that should hopefully come out tomorrow or sometime this weekend. One of them is my opinion of what the 3 top budget decks are. And of course, you know, I always fancy the budget decks, and I've been playing quite a few of them. I have a lot of my favorites. My 3 top aren't necessarily my most favorite. There's definitely a difference playing your favorite deck versus what might be considered more competitive. So I put together what I feel is the 3 most competitive, kind of strong decks, but at the same time, still having fun playing them. So that video is hopefully going to come out tomorrow. And then I'll take that one long video and chop it into 3 smaller videos with covering the 3 different decks that I have put together. And so you'll see a series of videos being released on the channel coming up in the next few days related to budget decks through A2. Now, of course, we have what I guess it would be called A2A probably coming out here in maybe a week or so. And so everything will change. But that's what I'm working on right now. I am also working on some additional content for Grand Mountain Adventure number 2. That was pretty fun to play the other night. I do plan to build a little bit more content on that as well. And of course, Saturday night, after the VTuber event that takes place 11 a.m., at 6 p.m., we'll be doing Pokemon Unite battles again, and that's been really popular. And we'll do some more of that on Saturday. All right, so with that, Little B, do you have a budget deck that you would be ready to play? We got Little B, then we got Sean, and then we got Bryce. And tonight, I'm only taking battles with budget decks. This is how you'll have to play me on Saturday with the VTuber collaboration event. And I think we might even have Dead Mewtwo swinging by, perhaps on the stream a little bit. And I'll be asking some of you to queue up with Dead Mew as well and get some practice in as well with what he has plans for his side of the equation. All right, so looks like Little B says my fire. You have a fire deck that's budget. If you're ready to go, give me an okay or a ready, Little B, and I'll queue you up. Let me go ahead and get into the system. Versus private match. And I'll go ahead and put in lowercase budget game. And I should be ready once I get a confirmation. Oh, I got to change that deck out and go with this one. Now I look ready. All right, so just waiting for a little confirmation. Now I am using my new USB-C docking station that's supposed to help me out. The other night, though, I think it was Tuesday night, I did have an odd sound problem. So I don't think I'm necessarily out of the woods yet, but at least I didn't have any video problems. So, you know, please let me know if you hear some odd sound. Or my screen starts flickering, or of course my screen goes out. I'm still actively trying to troubleshoot what I need to get going. And I'm queuing budget game, looking for a Little B. All right, there we go. A little danger in the house. So with that, let's see how it goes tonight for my stream and see how well things hold up. All right, so I'm still learning this deck. This is the particular deck that has been placing pretty well on the tournaments. So that's my goal tonight, is a little budget deck mayhem. All of us just kind of practice some of the things that we might want to play on Saturday. Let me hit start battle. I have 3 really strong decks all ready to go. This is, you don't know if it's budget. All right, well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully you don't have any EX cards in there. But that's the goal tonight, is to make sure I get some practice in. And I'm looking forward to Saturday. It should be a fun time. The last VTuber collab event went really good. I'll go ahead and put down a... let's see here. Well, we know we're going to go ahead and... let's start with Professor's Research. Let me think this through. I got to get used to this particular deck, so... And we'll put down that Magnemite. And with that, I'll put down a Rocky's helmet on my wall. And with that, we'll put this point of energy there. And I'll end my turn. All right, let me get caught up on... I do, but I'm not going to use it. Okay. Well, no worries. It's no big deal. I don't really... it's not the biggest of deals, Little. So if go ahead and play it. That's okay. We'll just maybe you can go and tweak it if you're looking to get a few matches in. Maybe you can kind of tweak it to be more budget friendly. And hopefully Sean, who's going to be our defending champion for the VTuber event, hopefully Sean's got some good budget decks ready to go. I've got 3 that I'm going to present to everyone that I think are really strong. There's a lot of great combinations. Again, they're not. There's a couple of decks that didn't make my top 3 for quote unquote the best, but they were a lot of fun. But the 3 that I picked, they bring the heat. They're tough for sure, and I think they're all can be very competitive in a regular meta deck battle. All right, so. Let's see. No worries. Lil, just play what you can. Of course. Yeah, of course you can play Rapid Dash. You can play anything up to an EX card. Just think of anything up to an EX, you're good. Rapid Dash is either 1 or 2 diamond, depending on which one you play. That one particularly, I think, is the 1 diamond version. So, but it would just be anything 4 diamond or higher, typically on Saturday, like for example, then Moltres wouldn't qualify. All right, I got a Magnet. Go ahead and throw that down there. And I'll do a Volt Charge to get myself start charging up in the meantime. I'm going to go ahead and put that second point of energy there. And not a whole lot I can do here. Rapidash with Blaine can definitely be a threat. I got Charmeleon in the back, so we got some good evolution starting back there. So I will end my turn. I'm expecting Moltres to come to the front, so it doesn't really make sense to use my Sabrina. And Sean says, I got a Skarmory, Magnezone, Wormadam, Greninja, Magnezone. Nice. Yep, I'm playing the Skarmory. I'll be playing the Skarmory Magnezone. Pretty much, I do have another good budget deck that also has Magnezone. Magnezone is pretty clutch for a budget deck, but I have one version of the deck without it, and I have two with it. Two different variations. All right, there's two hits there. Good coin flips there. 2 out of 3 is always good. All right, so I finally get Skarmory, but I think at this point right now, I'm going to go fishing for my Magnezone. I already got my active spot filled. Let's see if I can pull something I need. There we go. We'll take that. However, it's a little too early right now, so we'll go ahead and do a little Volt Charge. And I'll put this third energy there. And we'll go with the giant cape over here just for a little extra protection in case we get a Sabrina. And with that, I'll go ahead and attack. Now, for Saturday, the only rule we're going to have is we're going to say no red cards and no Mars cards, just because as VTubers, you guys can see our entire screen. The only thing that we're going to ask is no red cards or Mars, swap out someone's hand. Those are going to be the only exceptions. But of course, everyone gets to see sneak peeks, hand scopes the entire match. So that's what we'll be asking for, is no red cards and no Mars card. Sean says, I also want to pay Ramparados, but I only got one. I really enjoy that deck with that card. I wish we could do trading of the new stuff. I really wish we could. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we got some big time damage coming back there. Charizard's gonna definitely bring it home. So I think what we'll do here is I'll put a point of energy here. Of course, I'll do a Volt Charge as well. That gets me ready to go. And I will, let's see, that's exactly what I need to attack. So the question is I wish I had, well, I do. I'll put Skarmory down to protect against a Sabrina. And with that, I'll put a Rocky Helmet over here. And I will attack one more time. Still trying to find my way around how playing this. Hey, DJ. No worries. Last of Us is a fun game. No worries at all. Thanks for joining the stream. Tonight is all about the VTuber practice. We're gonna get a little practice in, and DJ, if you're interested in catching up with us early on Saturday, I'm planning to meet up with Dead Mew. I'm waiting to get confirmation from him, but an hour early, just to kind of get things planned out again for the 11 a.m. collab. So you're invited to connect in if you're interested. But tonight, it's all about playing budget decks. When you play me on Saturday, you need to bring the heat with the best 1, 2, or 3 diamond deck that you have that you can put together. I am going to be releasing a video, actually 4 videos. One that's going to have all 3 and 3 individuals that covers what I feel is the best top 3 budget decks. All right, we got Charizard to the active spot over there. With that, I'm going to go ahead and, at this point, get Magnezone ready to go. And I do have another Skarmory, so I'll put down... this other... well, I'm going to wait a second. With that, I'm going to go with Sabrina. So that's going to force... danger into a couple situations. I've got 2 points, so it's going to have to be the big lizard. I mean, if not, anything else is a KO. So, I mean, there's no choice there. At this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and attack and take a shot at Charizard. I'll go ahead and sacrifice this Heatran. And with that, I'll put one more point energy over on Magnezone. And I'll attack. Charizard down to 70 health. And let's see where this goes. Okay. Got another evolution in the back there. But should be a lot of fun on Saturday morning. And, of course, a lot of fun on Saturday night when we get back into another round of Pokemon Unite. Tuesday night we did that, and we did score a full queue. My goal was to get 10 of us, including myself, into a match, and we were able to do that. So that was really fun and exciting to see we could get 10 of us all participating at the same time. As for tomorrow's stream, there's a good KO there. As for tomorrow's stream, I'm probably going to play some more budget decks. I might actually, if I get my videos done, play all 3 of my budget decks that I have lined up. All right, so that's 1-2. And with that, that was a good match. Good start here for my budget deck. Good match, Little B, Danger. And next up will be Sean. Can I commentate on a stream? Well, I don't know exactly how that would work. Let me think about that one, or I can ask Dead Mew. I'm not sure exactly. Hey, Slime Boy, thanks for connecting in. I'm not sure exactly how that would work. I don't have a lot of flexibility in my build with what I'm running. But let me do a little reading. I mean, I know people, they bring in other commentators, VTubers, and they run like multiple cameras and stuff like that. So I know it's possible. I don't know if my system can handle it. And 2, I would have to explore a little bit of the technology behind it. All right. Wow. Okay. Nice, Slime Boy. And we got Chili as well. Was it a budget deck, Slime Boy? So tonight I'm playing against, Little B didn't play a budget deck, but I'm looking for matches against budget-ready decks. So 1, 2, and 3 diamond cards only. No 4 diamonds, no 1 stars through 3 stars, and of course no crowns. So that's what I'm looking for. It's kind of to kick off this upcoming VTuber collabs on Saturday with myself and Dead Mew 2. And so I'm asking everyone to bring their best budget deck. You can rotate around, and even in the collab event, you can switch decks around. But myself and Dead Mew will be fixed with one deck, and that's what you'll be up against on the collaboration. All right. Skarmory Zone is at the top of the meta right now. Beating it with any deck is going to be hard. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Chili says, I made a budget deck. I need to check the rarities to make sure. Sounds good. Sean, you're up. Are you ready? It's nice to see a budget deck so competitive. But you know, the 2 others that I have picked, I feel are pretty competitive as well. And I'll be sharing those picks. You know, we all have opinions. Somebody might look at my top 3 and say, no, totally disagree, which is fine. But it's just from my experience and what I'm seeing and what I've been following, what I feel are 3 of the stronger budget decks. Not necessarily the most fun to play. There's not always a direct relation between what is the strongest and what is the most fun. All right, so I'm queuing up Sean. There's the goat. We're ready to go. What's the wave chat? Hey, Giovanni. Thanks for joining. There is... put me in the queue. Yep, you automatically... Everyone goes in the queue as soon as I see a shout out or a hi or something in chat. Tonight's all about budget decks. I'm asking everyone to bring their best budget deck. And we'll see if we get some mirror matches here. Skarmory Magnezone is there's a little variation on. If you take a look at the tournaments, while Skarmory Magnezone is kind of at the top, you'll see if you look at the actual builds, there are a few slight nuances and differences. And I'm not actually playing the winning decks. I made one change that I feel is actually better. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion. Excuse me. So I could be playing a mirror match and just have a bit of a different set of cards. And again, on Saturday, we're not going to allow red card or Mars cards. Since everyone can already see our hands with hand scopes, we're not going to let anyone swap out our hands to have that extra advantage. That'll be the only rule exception. Other than, of course, when you play me, you got to play a budget deck. And Dead Mew still needs to make a decision. Is he going to play a budget deck as well? Last I had talked to him, he wanted you all to bring your best deck. He was going to pick his best, and he wanted you all to bring, you know, your best EX deck and see if you could take them out. So, all right, Chili spoke too soon. All the cards are low rarity except for one gold star that is not allowed. Yeah, so if you have a gold star, that's part of the thing of putting together a budget deck is trying to collect the non-fancy cards. And so that's the little bit of the wrinkle or challenge to this as well. On a side note, again, if anyone hears any odd sounds or any type of noises or my screen having an issue, please let me know. I'm definitely trying to improve on the stability of my stream. I just installed a new USB-C docking station to hopefully correct. So far, it's been working really good. I did have an odd sound issue at one point, and I'm not sure exactly what was going on there. But let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, that's a double retreat there. So with that, looks like I'm going to need to... I will put that there. I'll go ahead and retreat back, put Skarmory to the front. I will put down a helmet on here. And now that I got that helmet on, I'll go ahead and get my evolution started. And do a little volt charge. And with that, I think... well, either way, it would be... I think I'll hold on to my Sabrina, and I'll end my turn. Not sure if that's the best play, but let's go with it. Chili says it's the same deck you're playing right now. I think it has the Heatran. I pulled the gold star rarity of it, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would just have to find a 3-diamond variation of it. Okay. And let me get caught up on chat a little bit. I see a little bit more chat buried up there. I'm not paying attention to the screen. Giovanni says, I have 4 Mon 16 item support deck I want to showcase. It's going to look expensive, but swear I got them using no money. Okay, Giovanni, I want to see that puppy in action. And DJ says, what if I set up a stream and you link it in the description? Let me... I think that would work. Let me go ahead and get this done. Just let me think about that a little bit, DJ, and I'll circle up with you offline, and we'll see if we can't figure something out. All right, so I got a Heatran. I'll go ahead and put this Heatran down. With that, I'm going to get a point of energy over here. I can definitely attack, but I think what I'm going to do right now... Well, I can't attack. I put that energy over there. But I got to get used to this. I got to get used to the build out of this. Let's go ahead and play Sabrina. I haven't really played this deck much, but following all the tournaments, it's definitely the rage. So that's the one I want to kind of cut my teeth on tonight, and kind of see how things. There's also could be used. You could use Discord as well, DJ. But let me think about how that could work, and I'll talk to Dead Mew as well. But the more collaboration and streams that we got going that are kind of tied together, the better off. So either way, it would be a cool thing to do. Whether or not you get much action or activity, I still think it would be fun to do. I just technically got to think through it a little bit. All right, let me just take a quick peek at the vertical stream. I do have a number of viewers over there, so thank you for joining if you're on the vertical stream. There's some big damage there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down one more point of energy there. And put energy there. And let's see here. I'm not going to be able to retreat this turn, but I would expect a KO, most likely. I think I'm going to... Well, I think I'm going to go ahead. I've got to bolster this up. I could get to Cyrus and be in a world of hurt. So with that, I'll end my turn. So tonight's all about playing budget decks against the budget gamer. Got a match in already with Little B/Danger. Got Sean going right now, followed by Bryce, Slimeboy, Chili, and Giovanni is our current queue. And anyone sitting down towards the end of the queue, I am putting a poll that anyone who wants to grab a super chat, I'll vault them right to the front of the queue, if anyone's interested in doing that. Okay, so with that, I think I'll go ahead and play this communication. And put Magnezone in there. Go fishing for my other Magnemite. There's Magnemite. Put it down on the table. And 5, 4, 3. I think it probably makes the most sense to put this point of energy over here. And I'll end my turn. Okay, just ordered some Chinese food. Slime boy, that sounds so good. I have one place that's not too far away. Man, their Chinese food for my taste is totally dialed in. But yeah, that actually sounds really good. That sounds like a nice night. A little Pokemon TCG Pocket with some Chinese food. I'll have to mention that to my girlfriend. Maybe we need to have a night of Chinese food. All right. Well, here comes the KO. So that is going to give Sean the early lead there for sure. With that, let me just take a look at this critter. At this point, we're going to bring this to the front. And there's a professor's research. I would have preferred to have protected a little bit earlier. I probably could have protected with the cape a little bit better. We'll put that there. We'll put this here. And we'll put a second point of energy here. And we'll see if we can get this up and rolling as a backup. And we know we're going to come down to 100. I'm looking at a decent strike there. This is going to be the one that could take me out. But let's... I can't win if I don't go for it. So off to the races I go. Little Rocky helmet coming back. That puts me down to 100. And that ties it up. But yeah, man, I keep Slime Boy Chinese food. Now you got that on stuck in my mind. That's sounding really good. Okay, so here comes Wormadam. Iron Head. Hey, this could do some heavy damage very easily. Definitely got two good budget decks playing right now. Giovanni gonna try to make it happen. Here comes the first coin flip. Let's see how this does. 30 points more damage for each heads on the coin flip. Oh, but falls a little short to start. So with that, I'm still in the need of my final evolution. Let's put that cape over there. With that, I think I'll go ahead and do the Volt Charge. That gives me at least 2 attacks there. And I'll put one more energy there. The Skarmory only needs 1 energy. And with that, I'll attack. Of course, that now puts me up 2-1, but it's going to be 2-2 here pretty soon. Yeah, DJ, the polls have been good. Thank you for doing that. It's nice to have that feature happening. So yeah, DJ, shout out to you for taking time to put those together. Especially on the ones it's like A1 versus A2. Calling out which one is which is definitely helpful. I really liking those A1 versus A2s. All right. We've got a KO coming this way. We'll see how how my luck's gonna go. Woohoo! There we go. A little extra damage. Wasn't needed, but it's nice to put it down. That ties it up at 2. You know, I can either go for it. I only got 80 health though. So that would be 1 flip. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy forward. And of course I didn't get the card I needed. I almost wanted to gamble. I enjoy gambling, but not for real, but in this game. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a little pain down. Now, I'm within KO range. I'm definitely within KO range. A couple of heads on the coin flips will make that happen. DJ says, think it's interesting comparing different versions of the same card. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. And sometimes, you know, we're not all that tuned into it. Good play there. Cyrus is going to win the match for Sean. Like Magnemite. There's 2 Magnemites. They have the same health. They one does more damage than the other, but it's the nuance. The one uses colorless energy, and one uses lightning energy. That makes a difference. Good match, Sean. You can go ahead and throw out an explanation 1. Well-timed Cyrus. Good timing on the Cyrus there. All right, and that's exactly how everyone you're gonna want to do that. DJ, no, you're let's see, we've got Bryce, Slime Boy, Chili, Giovanni, and then yourself. So I'm just moving down the list based on how everyone connected in. Bryce, are you there? Give a shout out to Bryce. And then after Bryce will be Slime Boy. We might have a guest stop by. Dead Mew 2 might be stopping by tonight. If so, I'm going to ask those of you while you're waiting in the queue to go ahead and queue up and get some matches in for practice for Dead Mew as well. You won't lose your place in queue on the stream here. but Dead Mew might be swinging by for a little practice as well. We're trying to get ramped up and ready for Saturday. All right, so I don't seem to have Bryce at the moment, but Bryce won't lose his spot. So next up is Slime Boy. Slime Boy, do you have... he liked the DJ. I told him about it, and I sent it over to him. He said he really liked it. Thought it was really cool. Okay, so Slime Boy, you ready with a budget deck? Let's see. Wait to hear something. And then if Bryce comes back, we'll get Bryce back into the queue. And I did just see it flash up DJ, so I saw his card pop up. All right, holding out. And of course, Slime Boy might be working the Chinese right now. Chinese food. Sounding so delicious. So we'll come back to Slime Boy as well. Let's see. DJ's got a Blaine budget deck. Yeah, I have in my top 3. Actually, one of them is a Blaine budget deck. It's pretty interesting. After Slime Boy is Chili. So I've got Bryce, Slime Boy, and Chili. Let's see if any of the 3 of them are on. Chili, are you out there? And let's see, I've got 7 on, so I've probably got a few lurkers on the horizontal stream, and I've got 1 lurker over on the vertical. Tonight we're playing budget decks. We're getting ready for Saturday. Sean says Magnezone Electivire is a good too. Yeah, there are a lot of good decks. I don't want to give away necessarily my top 3 yet. The video hopefully will come out tomorrow. If all goes well, I'm going to release those videos tomorrow. And it'll be one long one that covers the top 3. And then each deck will have its own little smaller video. And then my goal is tomorrow night to play all 3 of them. Kind of rotate through. But it's taken some time and some work and some recording time. And hopefully I'll have it all ready tomorrow. Chicken fried rice. Yeah, that actually sounds really delicious. Okay, so I don't have Bryce, Slime Boy, or Chili. I'm going to call the King. King Geo, are you out there? Geo always brings the heat. Geo's always got a lot of fun. All kinds of crazy decks put together. It's always interesting to get a match with King Geo is the table name. Giovanni, are you out there? And then after Giovanni, again, we have Bryce, Slime Boy, Chili. Geo. All right, Geo, see you in there. I'll swing back by and pick up the others. And then after Giovanni, if we still don't have Bryce, Slime Boy, or Chili, we'll move on to DJ. And it says, DJ set up a new poll. Nice. I'll have to take a look at it later. Okay, here we go. I didn't catch the name in the beginning, but I assume I'm up against King Geo. And Magnemite's all I got. I'll start there. New EX. Okay. So Saturday, this, just for reference, Geo, I know you're playing something fun, but on Saturday, if you happen to play in the tournament on Saturday, the VTuber collab, you'll have to play non-EX 1, 2, or 3 diamond. So for tonight, no worries. But if you plan on playing on Saturday, that will be the rule for the event. DJ says new season of Fortnite tomorrow, and you're hyped. Very nice. All right, let's see what Geo's got. Geo's talking about the interesting fact of this deck. So let's just see how it works. All right, so Dialga's going to the front. We know Dialga can heat up Mew EX. One of my favorites to pair. All right, I'm going to start with a Pokeball. Got a second Magnemite. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Another Pokeball. What else can I fish out? Skarmory. Definitely put the Skarmory down. And with that, I think I'll use my communication. I have one of these in this deck just to try to help with the evolution. to Magnezone, making it a little bit quicker. And it paid off that time. With that, I will put a point of energy here. And I'll retreat back and put Skarmory to the front. And with that, I will play Sabrina. Normally I like to play Sabrina and Cyrus to try to get a KO, but I want to keep Dialga from heating up that Mew too quick. So, you know, maybe King Geo's got an X speed or a Leaf floating around, but if not, to get that Dialga back to the front is going to have to spend a point of energy to retreat back. So that's kind of my thought process. But hey, Chili's back. Don't know if you covered this, but what are the rules on using promo cards? The promo cards have to be, you have to see if there's a variation of the card that it kind of matches up with. So if you have a promo card you're curious about, let me know, and we can line it up. But you know, there's some promo cards that are basically just a variation of a non-promo version, and so with that, you would it would be the equivalent. Now there are some promo cards that are completely different, and so we have to kind of almost take it on a case-by-case basis. But if you have something in mind, Chili, just put it down in the Discord and say, hey, I want to play this card. Would it be a 1, 2, or 3 diamond? We can make a quick little decision on it and go from there. But great question, Chili. And Chili, we missed you. So after this match with Giovanni, Bryce wasn't on, Slime Boy wasn't on, and yourself weren't on. So I'm going to swing back through that crew of Bryce, Slime Boy, and yourself, and try to pick you guys up. If they're still not back, you'll be next. Okay, so we've got Mew on the front, providing a little wall action. In the meantime, I'm going to be volt charging over here. Throw down a little extra energy. And with that, I'm going to attack again. Skarmory brings the heat early. 100 health in this situation with 50 points of damage for a 1 energy attack. Whoa, look at that beautiful card. Is that not one of the best looking cards in the game? I really like that. Love the gold accents, the highlights, the edges around the card. That there's a great poll, DJ. Maybe we need to pick like 3 or 5 of the most amazing looking cards and have a poll on which one's the most amazing looking. Because that one would be way up there in my opinion. Alright, here we go. Got a couple energies in the back for Dialga. Of course, I'll go ahead and put this other Skarmory down. And I will use Cyrus to chase there. And with that, I don't have a... I will go ahead and place this energy here. I will go ahead, get the volt charge going. And then we'll put Magnezone up. And with that, we'll attack. Alright, someone's coming to the front. Who's it going to be? And we know that Dialga is going to get heated up, so there's some big time damage coming. That card is just amazing looking. That one could be up there in my mind for best looking card. Alright, there's a 3rd point of energy. That's going to do a little heat. Going to go ahead and pull up. There's a great move. Definitely a great move there. Going to go ahead and take the KO. That brings it to 1-2. Of course, at this point, I'm bringing Magnezone to the front. And a little Professor's Research, so we'll take that. I could use a little extra help. How about I've got a number of tools in my hand, but that's not what I'm looking for. And Skarmory really doesn't need that point of energy, so I guess I'll put it here on Magnezone. And with that, we'll throw down an attack. Now, I've used my Cyrus to fish out Mew. But I do have a Sabrina. It would be nice to see if I could, depending on what's going on over there, King Geo, if he could put down another card, he can, he could retreat back and protect his Dialga. There we go. There's a perfect play. And with that, I need to get some help going here on my bench. Hopefully, Oak will be able to do something. All right, he's going to retreat back. Good move there. Throw down a couple heals. Of course, now he can get Mew almost ready to go, too. So it's starting to look pretty tough for me, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to start with Professor's Research. All right, so I did get Heatran, so we'll go ahead and put Heatran down. And we'll put a giant cape here. That puts me at 130. Put a helmet here. And I could take a shot. I could take a shot, but then it's going to cost me 2 more to retreat back. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. And I'm going to use these metal energy. I'll put my Skarmory to the front. Put down a point of energy here. And I'll attack. Could use a little bit more help, but it is what it is. A good match, though. Real good match here with King Geo. Slime Boy, I haven't seen check back in. He must be enjoying his Chinese food dinner. Sure has me craving Chinese food now. Alright, there's a Rocky helmet on Mew. Mew's got 2 energy, so Mew can come forward. So we'd be looking at a 50-point strike if Mew comes forward. Of course, Dialga can try to heat up a little bit to try to heat up the other Dialga, but it's pretty wounded, so it would be risky to bring it forward. All right, so Mew is going to step to the front. And there's a nice... Now, I'm looking for a Sabrina. I could really use a Sabrina right now, but then again... and I don't get it. Sabrina right there would have won the game for me. I'll go ahead and put this point of energy down. Or excuse me, put Magnemite down. I am going to put... point of energy on Heatran. And with that, I'm going to take another shot. Brings me down to 10. I've got 2 within strike of my Magnezone. Somebody's going to have to step up. So this is a tough call here for Geo. Yeah, Sean says this game is mine. Hey, Dead Mew, thanks for joining the stream. All right, sorry I hadn't looked up here in a few. Dead Mew's editing his Skarmory deck in the video right now. Very nice. All right, it looks like that's what everyone's going to be up against. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, I invited Dead Mew. Yeah, I could have. But either way, I've got this one. But yeah, Sean, you're spot on. Now on Saturday, I will be playing more competitively, just because, you know, VTubers, we gotta represent. But, you know, when I'm playing normally, if I have a little room to wiggle around and do a few things, of course I will. But that was a great match nonetheless. Good match. And I'm really digging that Dialga card. Okay, so there's a win there. Explanation 0. So I invited Dead Mew to the stream tonight. So Dead Mew, when you're ready, let us know. And if you want to throw out a code, I'm going to ask those who are on that aren't up next to go ahead and good game, Giovanni. That was a great game. To queue up with you and let you get a little practice in as well. All right, so first let me go back through the queue where we missed a few people. So Bryce, I'm not sure if I've seen Bryce check back in. Slime Boy, oh man, he's probably having his Chinese dinner right now. Oh, he's killing me. I'm hungry. Chinese sounds amazing. And then we missed Chili, but I thought I saw Chili back on. Chili, are you still there? Chili had a great question about promo cards. For the event for budget this weekend. And of course, my answer to Chili was, we'll try to align it or match it up with its non-promo equivalent, if there is one. If not, we'll just have to make a decision. And I asked Chili just to post in Discord any cards that he has a question on. Now, at the same time, we'll mention again that on Saturday, the only rules that I want to implement is, and I haven't talked to Dead Mew about this yet, but I want to implement no red card and no Mars. Since we're giving out hand scopes the entire stream, I'm just going to ask no one play red card or no one play Mars. And I think that will kind of even up the unlimited hand scopes. So that's the only thing other than when you play me, it's a budget deck. I think Dead Mew might be playing a budget deck as well. So it could be a whole budget weekend. I got the promo Skarmory in my deck. Same function, though. Yeah, so, Sean, you're good there, for sure. All right, did I lose Chili again? Chili's been back and forth. Giving a shout-out for Chili. And next up would be DJ. And then, let's see here. So, let me see. I'll help make the queue here. So, Chili, is Chili still there or DJ? If not, we'll roll back to the front. I'd be looking for Little B and Sean and Bryce. Now, I know I have a number of viewers on, but I have a feeling some of them are behind. Maybe not so much behind, but just hanging out. Okay, so I'll take DJ. Sean, do you want to go ahead and queue up with Dead Mew? I know Sean's there. So I'll meet up with DJ. And DJ, I'll see you in there. And Sean, if you want to queue up with Dead Mew 2, that would be great. And we'll get some extra matches in. And that was a great match with Geo. All right, DJ, let's see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. And Dead Mew 2's password is smoke25, all lowercase. And so hopefully Sean is able to distract us, so bear with me. No worries, Dead Mew. Every time I stream, I'm always distracted. I make so many mistakes and miss so many things because I'm too busy chatting, having fun, socializing with everyone. That I don't like a lot of dead silence, dead air. So I'm always chitter chattering, and it costs me a number of matches. All right, Skarmory to the front. We got Magmar. DJ bringing looks like a fire. I think he mentioned he had a Blaine deck, so this should be fun. I've got a Magnemite, and of course I'm playing the Magnemite that uses colorless energy. Just in case I need to throw down some metal energy onto it, I can play. There is a Magnemite that is the opposite, that uses lightning and does more damage, but you wouldn't be able to play it because I'm not running any lightnings. All right, so with that said, I'm going to hit end turn, and we're off to DJ. Deadmew says, brother, you're telling me I streamed last night and was misplaying left and right. Yeah. Don't sweat it. I think it comes with the territory. And I think, I know for me, the more I jibber jab, the more things I miss. All right, I'm going to start off with Professor's research. Come on, Professor Oak, help me out. All right, I got a Rocky helmet, and I got a Magneton. So I will put, I'll wait on that Rocky helmet for a moment. Well, you know, maybe not. Maybe I should put it on here just in case I get Sabrina. With that, I'm going to put a point of energy on Skarmory. And, of course, I'm going to Volt Charge with Magneton. And then that's going to lead me to Metal Arms attack on the Magmar. So putting a little heat on DJ early. DJ's going to need some bench help right here. And there it is. We've got Ponyta, so at least there's a little bit of recovery there. And second point of energy. So here comes some heat. Here comes some heat. Assuming Magmar is going to attack. On the other hand, Magmar could retreat. Let's see what DJ comes up with here. Tough decision. I'm sitting on a couple Magnezones. And of course, again, on Saturday, there'll be no red card and no Mars card. Basically, any card that you play to swap out someone's hand, that will be the only cards that are off limits. In exchange, we're going to give everyone free hand scopes the entire stream. All right, there was a good strike right there. With that, I'll go ahead and bring out this other Skarmory. Of course, let's do a little Volt Charge. And let's place a point of energy there. And I'll attack. Magmar is going to go down. That gives me the early lead, but that doesn't really mean a lot. We know, following my streams, I am the master of giving up a 2-0 lead to losing. If anyone wants the lowdown on how to be up 2-0 and still lose, you know, come talk to me because I'm the master at that. All right, so we got Rapidash at 100. And with that, I think we're going to have to just do what we need to do. We're going to go ahead, and of course, we're going to get this Volted Energy going first. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Yep, and at that point, I had 110 point damage. Good match, DJ. Good match. You didn't get that great of a hand dealt, and I got a really good hand dealt to me. All right, so that's another Explanation 0. If someone wants to give a shout out at Explanation 0. And with that, I'm back to the top of the queue. Looking for Little B/Danger. We still have Little B/Danger. Little B was on the vertical. Let me go take a look at the vertical. I only have one person over there. I'm not sure if it's still Little B or if it's someone else. Bryce was over there too. So maybe it's one of those two. But let me jump back here. And yeah, bad start without Vulpix. Vulpix is key in that deck, DJ. I agree with you. Yep, very much so. All right, so no Little B. I believe Sean is battling with Deadmew, so that's good. I don't have Bryce. I don't have, I wonder if Bryce, Slimeboy, or Chili are back. Bryce, Slimeboy, or Chili? Paging Bryce, Slimeboy, or Chili? If not, then I'll already be back to King Geo. All right, and reaching out to Geo. Geo, do you have a budget deck that you have put together? Something that has 1, 2, or 3 diamonds? And then after Geo, we'll be right back to DJ again. I've got a number of people on, but they may just be throwing some watch hours my way, which I always appreciate. You guys always have my back, and I'm so thankful for that. Was all that watch time, whether you're at work, you're driving home, going to bed, you know, playing another game, everyone's had me on in the background. And of course, thanks to you all, I was able to get my final monetization goal completed. had the subscribers, and long time ago. But getting the 3,000 and then the 4,000 watch hours, you all made it happen, and for that I'm so very thankful. All right, so now I'm looking for, so DJ, we might have a repeat. I'm not able to, Sean's busy. I got Bryce, Limeboy Chili, and Geo. They're probably there. I'm looking at the number of viewers. I'm pretty sure they're there. They're probably just send in the watch hour. So DJ, if you're ready, let's go. Rematch. Let's rerun that one. See if you can get your Vulpix and see if we get a different outcome. All right, send in DJ a thanks, and then I'm going to queue right back in, and off we go. And I believe we got... oh, okay. Thank you, Geo. No worries. Let me know when you're back, Geo, and I'll get you a match. All right. DJ, I lost the coin flip this time. And I'm going to put Skarmory out to the front. And with that, I'm going to hit the old highlighted start battle button. You know, I've been really enjoying our Pokemon Unite battles. I have to admit, I'm excited and looking forward to Saturday night. You know, I've got the double header going on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. I have the VTuber collab with Deadmew, and I'm very anxious and excited for that. And then a Saturday at 6, we're going to have more Pokemon Unite battles. And, you know, I wish I would have known about that game a lot sooner. It is a total blast to play. And, you know, I played one night on my Switch. This last time I played on my iPad. And it is really a lot of fun. And the funny thing is my area has been rearranged. I just brought in one of my TVs so that my next goal is to be able to stream and play on the Switch, or hopefully the Switch 2, and at the same time be able to watch it on my TV, not my little screen where my OBS is. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. So I'm looking forward to that. I just have to figure out the tech behind it. I know I can run USB-C out of my Switch holding it, but I get lower resolution. So I'm trying to figure out a way with only HDMI coming out of my Switch, how I can maybe go to a splitter or something like that. So I'm still doing a little research on that, but definitely looking forward to that. All right, Rapidash putting down some damage. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get this evolution started there. Start with this Volt Charge. Get the Professor's research going. I think I'll go ahead and put down the second cape for a little extra protection. I do have one Pokemon communication card in this deck. Not any of... I didn't hardly see any of the tournament ones with a communication card. But I put it in here just to see if I can help with my evolutions. I mean, I'll take another Skarmory or I'll take a Magnezone. That's perfect. And with that, I'll go ahead and put that point of energy there. Of course, I already did my Volt Charge, so that's done with. And I'll attack. Another good match with DJ here. I still haven't seen that Vulpix. All right. All right. After this, Deadmew, if you want to play DJ, you get a match in with DJ. DJ and I are just rerunning back the match we had earlier. Got a few other viewers on, but I think they're just right now kind of hanging out in the background. Okay, so we know I need 3 energy, but I need, first of all, let's get this lightning going. That gives me 3 energy. And this would give me 4 energy. Of course, with Magnezone, I only need 3 and 1 lightning. So I would be able to at least get 2 attacks in here. So I think what I'm going to do right now is, you know, you got to go for it. So Magnezone to the active spot with 4 energy, 2 lightning, 2 metal. And with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play Sabrina. That Magmar to me is a bigger threat. No matter which one I attack, it's going down. So let's neutralize the bigger threat first. Oh, hey, Sean, against Mewtwo, you guys can play. You'll bring your on Dead Mewtwo on Saturday. You'll be playing the strongest deck you can bring. Yeah, Dead Mew's not restricted. Only I'm restricted as the budget gamer. Okay, so there's one there. I need a little help. So yeah, I forgot to mention that, Sean. Sorry about that. I'll put Skarmory down. And with that, put down this Rocky Helmet. I will put this 4th point of energy there for now. And I'll attack. Yeah, no restrictions on Dead Mew. Bring the heat to Dead Mew. He's ready for it. He is definitely ready for it. All right, so after this match, DJ. Yep, everything's on the table, Chili. When you go up against Dead Mew, you bring the heat. Nothing gets... well, I'll take it back. The only thing that's not allowed to either of us is red card and Mars card. Other than that, you play anything you want against Dead, and you play any 1, 2, or 3 diamond against me. But in the tournament, to offset the battle, or offset the fact that we're giving hand scopes, we're just asking no red card, no Mars card. That's it. All right, DJ, good match. All right. So let's get. I haven't been able to connect up. I need to connect up with Chili. Chili, if you're ready. DJ, if you want to connect up with Dead Mew. Smoke25 is the code that Dead Mew's using. All lowercase Smoke25. And DJ, you're welcome to connect to a match with Dead Mew. And Chili, are you ready to roll? And then after that, I'll grab Sean. So again, against me, you'll be playing a budget deck, 1, 2, or 3 diamond. Against Dead Mew, just bring it on. Looking for Chili. And I'll go ahead and queue in. Let me see if I snag Chili. Giving a shout out to Chili. See if Chili's connected in for a match. All right, let's see. Okay, Chili, go ahead and connect in. Budget game, all lowercase. And if I time out, I'll try it again. All right, look. Okay, Koopa Shell. There we go. Let's do this. And again, DJ hopefully is connecting up with Dead Mew. And then right after this, Chili, you're ready. You're welcome to jump over and match up against Dead Mew next. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put Skarmory down. And with that, I'm going to hit start battle. Cool, Electabuzz there. Okay. Electabuzz is a great budget card for sure. 40 points of damage to the bench if you want. You can definitely chase wounded Pokemon. Hey, Little. Thanks for connecting back. We'll get you in another match here shortly. I've got Dead Mew on as well, my VTuber collab partner for Saturday. And we're both getting some practice in. All right, I'm going to go and put a cape on Skarmory. And a point of energy. And with that, I'm going to throw down a Pokeball. I'm going to hope for my Magnemite. Got another Skarmory, though. So we'll hold on to that one for the moment. Put this point of energy there. And I'll attack. And the reason I'm holding on to Skarmory is I do have a Pokemon communication card, and I might be able to use that to fish out what I'm looking for. But nice to see little bee back. Okay, Electabuzz is kind of on the hurt right now. Skarmory bringing the heat early. Ooh, this is looking good. All right, I'm still not getting what I'm looking for. And there's a... If it has 2 extra energy attached to it, Volkner could make that happen. So I think I'm going to have to go ahead and place down this other Skarmory. Place down Rocky Helmet. And with that, I will put this point of energy here. And I'll attack. Again, if anyone notices any sound issues, because I do have the sound, the background music going, so my iPad monitor for audio just kind of jumps around. So I'm not always able to tell, but if I have any sound issues, my screen goes blank or starts flickering, please let me know. I'm using this new USB-C docking station, and so far it seems to be working much better. And the short story is, if you use a USB-C hub with a built-in cable, never extend that cable with a USB-C male to female. Whatever the length of that built-in cable is, that's your maximum. And that was something I just recently learned. All right, well, you know, I'm a little bit on the struggle bus here. I am not getting any type of evolution started here. So let me go ahead and see. It's going to be Magnemite. With that, we'll go ahead and put that energy there. And I'll attack. I have no Heatran in sight. I've just got a couple of flying birds, and that's it. But I need something a little bit more. Otherwise, this is going to be over pretty quick. In the meantime, Chili's starting to heat up with the Magneton in the back. And that takes me out. So that's 1-1. Unfortunately, unless I pull something big right here, it could be over. Because I'm definitely within KO range. Oh man, and it's not happening at all. I have nothing else to play. So I'm probably going to be the mercy of 2 extra energy. That's yeah, that's pretty much the match. Win some, you lose some. I just didn't get a good hand dealt to me. I did the best I could with my Skarmory. But we know what's going to happen here coming up. Little B says, wait, is my turn next? I forgot. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have already passed over you. So yeah, you'll go back to your turn coming up, little B. And with that, that's about all I could do. Good match, Chili. Takes me down on that one. If someone wants to throw out an explanation 1, of course, every night we keep track of 5 consecutive wins for the viewers. It happens every so often. But we know that Nightbot has some commands, so if you throw in an explanation 1, that'll help us keep track of things. And there's a defeat to the budget gamer. All right, little B, you're up. Are you ready to go? And then after little B, we would be back to Sean. Yeah, I'm going to look for little B and the Q. Budget game, all lowercase. All right, little B says yes. Little B's coming in on our vertical stream. Yep, good game, Chili. I wish I could have... I feel decent that I was able to score 2 with only 2 Skarmories. But no other help. That was brutal. All right, so I'm trying to get connected to little B right now. Viewers are on the board with the consecutive win. So a little reminder. So tomorrow night, I'm hoping to stream my top 3 budget decks. I've almost have the videos put together. I'm hoping to release them tomorrow. I'm going to have one not super long, but one longer video that's going to cover all 3. It includes a deck build. It includes some basic level, tactical gameplay strategy, and then an actual gameplay match example. I'll have one video that's going to have all 3, top 3, 3, 2, 1. And then I'll have individual videos of each of those decks as well. So hopefully those release tomorrow. And if so, we'll try to get some matches in with those decks. All right, Little B, I'm not sure what happened, but let's try again. It looked like the server couldn't connect us. So I'm going to go ahead and queue back in if you can give it another try. And then Saturday, 11 a.m., the big VTuber collab. Dead Mewtwo and myself against everyone else. You get 1 point if you score a win, and I think I saw Dead Mew asking this earlier. 1 point if you score a win, and then 1 point for each KO. So you have opportunities there to, if you can get 3 KOs in the win, you have an opportunity to score 4 points. All right, Chili. Chili, I know we just had a match. If you'd like to queue up with Dead Mew too, Dead Mew's online. You can bring your best, strongest, bring the heat to Dead Mew. You can play anything you want, short of a red card and a Mars. All right, I got a Magnemite, and with that, I'll hit start battle. Dead Mew says, do you have to win, score all points? Well, if you win with 1 KO and the person another one, that would be like 1 plus 1 would be 2. But you do get a point for win. Well, no, you could lose. You can lose. So let's say somebody beats me 2-3. They would score 4 points, and I would still score 2 points for my KOs. So even if you lose, you at least can contribute to the overall team score by your KOs. So hopefully if you're going to lose, you lose close and not get like 3-0. All right, I do have a point here, but I have no tool. I have no tool. What's going on? So I'll attack for 20. All right, so Chili, I think, is up next for you, Dead Mew too. And then after Chili, I'm just sending everyone I match up with and we're not really keeping track of score tonight per se. We're just practice for Saturday. But on Saturday, we'll be needing to update the Discord server. I got everything ready to go, and we'll definitely want to get the update so we can keep track of everything. All right, I'm going to put a point energy down here. I'm going to do a Volt Charge. I got a Rocky Helmet now to throw down. And that would be a KO for me. That Rapidash is a threat. Okay, let's see here. I think what I'll do is I might hide behind Heatran for a while, but then I let the Charmander kind of get up and going. But I have no way of getting that Rapidash. I'm going to have to retreat. And with that, I'm going to throw the Heatran to the front. Heatran. And I'll end my turn. All right, Smoke 25. We got Chili against Dead Mew 2. Chili, you can bring whatever heat you want to bring. I'm currently matched up with Little B. Little B, after this match, you'll just wait for the conclusion of the Chili versus Dead Mew, and then you can queue up with Dead Mew next. And you can use the same deck. You know, you're playing an EX deck, so you can bring the heat with that one if you'd like. All right, there's a good little smackdown going here. Throw down Pokeball. And with that, put another point of energy here. And I'll place this Magnemite. And I'll end my turn. Good match going here. 0-0. I've got a Skarmory that's pretty well beat up, and now my Heatran is pretty beat up. And, you know, I'm looking at the other side of the table, and Little B's looking pretty healthy over there as far as Pokemon cards. I'm definitely taking the brunt of the damage right now. And there it is. It's done. One KO already. Very nice. Good job, Little B. Of course, I'm going to bring my heavy hitter to the front. And with that, I am going to play this one here. We'll start heating up a little bit, getting this ready to go. Of course, we're going to get this Volt Charge going. That gives me 2 attacks. Would 2 attacks be enough? With Charmander, got a Moltres. I might be able to get away with 3 attacks, maybe. Yeah, I think this is a big gamble here. 2 attacks and I can still retreat back. And I think maybe that might be the better play here. Well, we got a KO there, and then another attack. No, I'm going to put it... I think I can last 3 attacks. That's what I'm going to go for. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this evolution on. And at this point, let's attack. That ties it up at 1. We got 2 Moltres in the back, and we got a Charmander. So, probably not going to see the Charmander come forward, but the Moltres. Makes sense. Good looking Moltres at that. Nice looking 2-star card. All right. Charmander's heating up in the back. All right, Little B's playing a red card. So just a reminder, everyone, on Saturday, the red cards and Mars will be off. Now, that kind of helps me out because I only had 1 card, and of course, red card hands back 3. All right, let me see where I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with a giant cape here. I am going to play Professor's Research. Gives me a Sabrina and a Pokeball. I'll go and throw down the Pokeball. That should give me another Skarmory. So we'll go ahead and get Skarmory going. We'll put a helmet. Put a helmet there. And we'll put a cape there. And while we're at it, we'll put another energy over here. And we got to make sure we get Volt Charge going. And we'll attack. Now that EX is down to 10. Weak to lightning. Most likely we're going to see that Moltres fall back. Now, Lil B's a little bit on the struggle. Been struggling a little bit with getting Charizard. And that might be the difference. Okay. So, looks like Deadmew is finished up with the match. So, after this one, Little B... oh, maybe they're going right now. Okay, Chili's going right now. DJ says, Mew came back for more. Alright, here's some coin flips. 2 out of 3. That's not bad, not bad. But unfortunately... 1, go ahead and attack. Good match. Good match, Little B. Definitely brought the heat. And Little B, just just keep an eye on the... oh, Little B's in the vertical stream. So, Little B, if you just stay tuned in, as soon as Dead Mew's ready, I'll let you know. And you'll be able to queue up with Dead Mew 2. Now, on that match, Little B, you can play whatever you want. Of course, tonight is fine as well. But bring your strongest deck that you think you have to that match with Dead Mew 2. He's getting started right now with Chili, I believe, but I'll call it out when they're finished. The other option, Little B, is if you wanted to, you could join the horizontal stream. That's where all the chat and activity is going. So there's an option there as well. I know I've got a couple on the vertical stream, and I believe I have most everyone else on the horizontal. All right, so next up is Sean. Shout out to Sean. Are you there? This will be a budget match with Sean once Sean's ready. Hopefully we see Bryce and Slime Boy come back pretty soon. All right, Sean, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Little preview to what we'll be doing Saturday. Except the difference is your matches against Dead Mew 2 will be over on his stream, just like how we did it a few weeks ago. And I'll have where my chat is right now. I'll have his vertical stream rolling, so we can at least see the matches going on there. I'll have a little chat in the bottom right-hand corner of my horizontal, kind of where my little EX card display is, underneath my VTuber animation. And we'll be using Discord, the VTuber Collab channel, to keep track of all matches. And we'll just write down what the score is, who won, and how many KOs everyone had. And then at the end, about say 2.5 hours or so into it, we'll try to make sure all the battles are evened out. Total matches between viewers and VTubers. And then with that, we'll total up and we'll either crown the viewers the champion or the VTuber. Again, when you battle against me, Budget Gamer, you'll be battling with a 1, 2, or 3 diamond deck. However, when you go up against Dead Mew 2, you bring the heat, you bring the strongest thing you think you can throw at him. All right, I'm going to play a couple Pokeball here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Skarmory going. And I will... Boy, decisions. I think I'll go ahead and play this Magnemite down here. And with that, I will end my turn. Sean's got some water over there in the energy zone. He's got the wall up front. Now, will it be a powered wall? Not unless we see fire in the energy. Typically, Drudagon is played as a wall. We got a little water energy going there. So we're looking at basically probably a Greninja Magnezone deck. Great combination. I really need to play this Skarmory. I mean, the whole idea behind this deck is the Skarmory out front and start bringing the heat. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that right now. And so I'll look to do that hopefully soon. We'll put that point of energy there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Put Skarmory to the front. And I will make sure I get my Volt charges going. I'm going to hold on to Heatran. I wouldn't mind a Pokemon communication card. And be able to get both of these online. And I'll end my turn. So it should be a fun Saturday. I seriously may be running a very similar deck as this. On this dang budget, your crew is wrecking me. I mean, well, they're a tough bunch, that's for sure. They sure don't take it easy on me. I know that much. I gotta call it there for myself. I need to focus. Yeah, they definitely bring the heat, that's for sure. All right, let's start with Professor's research. And all right, I got a Rocky helmet. So we're definitely going to toss that Rocky helmet down. And with that, we'll bang on the wall a little bit. We'll try to get that point. Well, maybe we won't. Maybe not quite yet. With that, let's get some volt charges going. And do I want to bang on that wall and do a trade? Probably not at this particular moment. I think I'm fine just kind of sitting back. We might have a battle of... got the Froakie. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to sit a bit. And I'll hit enter. All right. A lot of fun. So, Dead Mew, are you up for another match? If so, it will be Little B. Let me just confirm. Little B's on the vertical stream. Finding out right now, Little B, to see if he's ready. Okay, I've got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and get the volt charges going. And I think what I might do, I might go ahead, that would be 4 energy. Yeah, I think I'm going to press before it gets too built up there. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. I'm going to bring Magneton to the front. I'm going to go ahead and get this evolution going. I at least got 2 attacks here. I would put a helmet on as well. And we'll go ahead and at least get this first one done. Bring a little heat. All right. Please do. I would appreciate it, and you'll find some dope things. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely you guys check out Dead Muse too. Little B, go ahead and cue in using Smoke 25, all lowercase. Smoke 25, lowercase. We'll find out if Dead Mew is ready or not. Smoke 25, all lowercase. And that should cue you up, Little B, with Dead Mew 2, if Dead Mew 2 is ready. But give it a try and let me know. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Got Froakie up front, got a Frogadier in the back. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that Skarmory. Of course, I'm going to eat a little energy here. And with that, I'll go ahead and attack. Unfortunately, Sean doesn't have a very good dealt hand. He's really struggling with his hand. The deck looks strong, but sometimes you just get a bad deal. Okay, Dead Mew's going to run one more against Little B, and then after that, Dead Mew will be out for the night. And I'll stream for a little bit longer as well. I was planning to go to sometime between 8 and 9 my time. It's about 7:40. And should be, oh man, I can't wait for Saturday. Should be a lot of fun. All right, Sean's got Greninja fired up in the back. So we're going to start seeing a little sniping. But unfortunately, I'm still powered up with Magnezone. And Magnezone looks like it's going to bring it home for me on this one. Drudagon to the front. Thunder Blast, I need at least one lightning. So it kind of worked out the way it did. Wow. I ended up getting all kinds of stuff. Not that I need all this. But this right here will go ahead and complete the match. Good game, Sean. That was definitely a good match. You just didn't get a very good dealt hand. I think that deck with a better dealt hand would have been really effective. All right. So we got the Little B matching with Dead Mew. Yeah, that was a... I hate it, Sean, when that happens. It's so frustrating, Sean. I hear you. Happens to me often. And it's like, man, I got a great deck to play, but I'm just getting spanked. That night, I was doing my final 5 wins for the 45. That was happening to me every time. Almost every single hand, I could not get anything, and it was so frustrating. Sorry about that one. All right, 14 Pokemon. Okay, Bryce. Bryce, are you there? If we got Bryce and Slime Boy, who knows, was ordering Chinese, maybe ate a ton of Chinese and decided to take a nap. But Slime Boy is probably hanging out there. And then we got Chili. So Chili, I ended up using the Gallade EX. I ended up, and I think if I remember right, that was the one you suggested. I won 2, I think, on the stream, and then I won 2 more. I think I won like 3 or 4 in a row with it. And I was able to get it done. But yeah, if I remember right, yeah, it was you who recommended it, and it hammered home for me. I was glad to get that 45 wins done. So shout out to you again on that. Okay, so let's do this. I got Chili, and then after Chili, Giovanni. And I'll probably end up wrapping up the stream here at the top of the hour. A couple hours is kind of what my original goal was. It'll let me focus a little bit more time on the videos I'm working on. And then, of course, you know, Friday night will be a live stream, and I got a double header on Saturday. Gonna be on and streaming a lot on Saturday. All right, so Chili, if you're ready, you're up. So I'll do Chili, and then probably Giovanni. If Giovanni's, I know Giovanni was busy, if not DJ, and then that'll probably wrap it up for the night. All right, so I'm going to look for Chili in the queue. Budget game, all lowercase, looking for a budget battle. Let's see if I can find Chili. All right, got Chili. So we'll get this match in, and then we'll see who the final match is of the night. And it's been fun, a lot of fun tonight. A little practice with this. This deck I'm playing right here will be what I'm playing on Saturday's VTuber Collab event. Ooh, goodness. Well, I got Heatran as my only basic, so with a 3 retreat, it's going to take a while. Now, the irony is last time this happened, I was able to power up Heatran and bring some heat. So maybe Heatran. I don't know if it's Heatran. Probably Heatran. Okay, so yeah, that steel tackle is pretty tough if you can get it fired up. A couple of Magnemites on the table for table name Koopa Shell. We know as Chili. Got an Electabuzz as well. And let's see here. So I'm going to start with a Pokeball. I'll play my Pokeball before my professor's research. All right, I got my Magnemite. And with that, I am going to play Professor's Research. Let's see what Oak can bring me. Can Oak bring me some help? Another Magnemite. Well, I think what I'm going to do is then I'll play my Communication, and I'll exchange this Magnemite. I really would prefer a Skarmory or an evolution into Magnezone. Perfect. It gave me Magneton. That one card has really been clutch for me. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put this point of energy up here on on my active Pokemon, and I got this giant cape, but I think I'll use my health as it is, and I will end my turn. Alright, so I got a match against Chili, and then I'll have one more match for the night, and then after that, we'll wrap up the stream. Oh, Little B says I lost. No worries, good match. Win some, you lose some. And Dead Mew, I know that was your last match, so thank you for swinging by and joining in on some practice matches with us. And looking forward to having our event on Saturday. And again, when I'm not on, or even if I am on, always take a look at what Dead Mew 2's got going on his channel. He really brings it home with great commentary, great pronunciation and inflection in his voice, and his enthusiasm and excitement. So I definitely suggest you all check out his channel for sure. All right, I'm going to put a second point energy to Heatran. I've got a Magnemite, and of course I don't have any more Pokemon communication. So at this point I'll play it down to protect against the Sabrina. With that, I'm going to put this cape over here on my halfway done evolution. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. And Debu2 says, yes, this Saturday is going to be awesome. It sure will be. So thanks for swinging by, Deadmew. Definitely catch up with you soon. Oh, okay, you'll hang out a little bit? Yeah. I just got one more match after this, and then I'm going to wrap it up as well. We'll see who the final match of the night's going to be here in a moment. We'll take a roll call. I know where we're at as far as the queue, but we'll see how this matches up. All right, there's another Magneton. We got Magnezone in the front. Chili's definitely got the evolutions ahead of me. And so, finally, I'm struggling a little bit for energy here. But I'm going to go for a damaging attack right here while I can. And maybe I can chase after that card and try to get a KO on it. And let's go with... Okay, so I sacrificed my card. But I am going to chase after that Magnezone. But the question will be, will Chili get that other one online? I'm way behind on my evolutions. I'm hoping, well, I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. I should probably have played that a little bit different. So there's a mistake on my part. Too much chatter. And Chili's bringing it home. Not a whole lot I can do at this point. I'm really in a world of hurt. So this match is pretty much over. Good match, Chili. Oh, of course, now I get it. I wasn't quite ready to make that gamble. And not a whole lot. Now that Magneton can still... There's no... Well, I could do this. And at least retreat back. Put this to the active spot. And I can do this. I already did that. I can play Sabrina. But it's really not going to buy me a whole lot. But I'll go ahead and get this evolution. I can at least withstand a hit. I'll play Sabrina as well. And we'll see how this plays out. While we're doing this, let's see. So after Chili would be a Giovanni. So do we have Giovanni on? Giovanni's going to get the first shot at the last match of the night. And then after Giovanni, if Giovanni's not on, then it'll be DJ. There we go. We got some good energy going on there. Doesn't have the evolution though. Ah man, but definitely have enough going on back there. So I think what I'll do is I'll play Cyrus. I kind of goofed this up a few turns ago. We'll put this here. We'll put Skarmory down. Get Skarmory on the bench. We'll go ahead and attack. Now, that evolution happens in the back. The match is over. So do we don't, it doesn't look like we have Geo responding. And so shout out to Geo and DJ. Do we have either of you two on? Geo and DJ. A lot of energy happening back there. Just need that evolution and the match is over. Don gonna help out a little bit here. Good strike there. Oh, goodness. Goodness. There's a... Well, it is what it is. Go ahead and throw this down here. I think this match is pretty much over. That's all it's going to take. Now, there's only 3 cards left. Now there's only 2 cards left. So, there we go. There's that evolution that was needed. And there's a big hit there. All right. Good match, Chili. Good job. Okay, so to wrap it up, I'm looking for Giovanni or DJ. If I don't have either of those two, I'm going to go back to the front of the queue for the last match. So shout out to Gio. Shout out to DJ. And the third option would be shout out to Little B. Do I have any one of the 3 still on? I've got, looks like 5 on the horizontal and 3 on the vertical. So those on the vertical, thanks for hanging out. So shout out to Geo, DJ, and Little B. Let's see. I see I should have time. So Little B, are you there? And let me confirm if Little B's there. I see a yup, but I'm not sure if that snuck in when I wasn't looking or if that was there for a little bit. All right, so Chili or Geo, DJ, Little B, and then after that would be Sean. And I'm guessing I probably still have Sean. Sean's kind of like one of my ride or die viewers. Literally go to bed with me gabbing in the background. Yeah, Sean's there. I figured it. All right, Sean. Ride or die. Let's do this. Sean, you and I. I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Last match of the night. Yeah, there's many times Sean will say, yep, I'm headed to bed, got John in the background, and I appreciate it. Okay. I didn't get a peek, but I'm assuming I'm up against Table Name Goat. I'm going to finish the last match of the night for practice with our tournament champion, our collab, our first collab. champion. Sean didn't lose one time. And I know he beat me pretty handily every time. All right, so here we go. A little fighting energy for Sean. Looks like I'm going with the big old wall beast again. It's the only card I got. I'll hit start battle. Not the best dealt hand by any means as I look at my cards. Go with little Professor's Research. I will play the Pokeball now that I got it. And we'll play Skarmory down. Now, unfortunately, I've got that 3 retreat on Heatran, so I'm not going anywhere very fast. I will put the cape down, though, on Skarmory. And, you know, that's about... you know, maybe I could put this helmet down. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to power that bad boy up and see if we can't do some damage with it. All right, I'll end my turn. Chili says, can't wait to see what everyone will bring on Saturday. I'm undefeated today, but that can change. Yeah, it'll be fun. In the end, it's totaling up the scores. Hopefully, Dead Mew 2 and I can bring the heat on Saturday. That's, of course, you know, I'll probably end up gabbing and chatting and socializing with you all more than anything else. I'm sure I'll be making my fair share of mistakes. Professor's Research. Let's see what Oak can bring me. All right, he did bring me a ball. All right, let's get this evolution started. Or I should say, I want to get it finished. That's all right. Well, I'm going to put a point at energy here. And with that, I've got 2 other basics I could play. And, you know, I don't think right now I've got a Pokemon Communication. So I think I'm going to sit for, well, no, you know what? I'm going to take this route. I'll use Skarmory for that. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, Saturday will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to all of Saturday. The VTuber collab will be amazing, lots of fun. I love teaming up with Dead Mew 2, and I love viewer battles and matches, and so it should be just a grand time. And then Pokemon Unite. I'm bringing my little Pikachu. I've got that little Pikachu powered up, and I'm going to get some more practice in, hopefully between now and then. I got a busy schedule trying to release a bunch of videos, and then all Saturday. But if I could squeeze in some opportunity to level up a little bit more, I'm going to get that little bad boy Pikachu. I want to get that one dialed in, and I want it to bring the heat on Saturday night. Either if you have a Switch or even just a iPhone, Android phone, iPad, Android tablet, anything of the sort will work to play that game. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Should be a lot of fun. We were able to queue up 10 people last time. That was amazing. And then maybe Sunday or Monday, I'll say take a break from Pocket content for a day. Ooh, who do I want to bring to the front? Let's bring my... That was a good play. That was a real good play. I'll probably be doing another stream of Grand Mountain Adventure, number 2. It was a lot of fun. I know it's probably not too popular on the channel, but I do have a few people interested in it, and I did commit to bringing some more content. So I'm probably going to continue. I'm on the very first mountain. I'm still exploring things. I haven't unlocked everything either. There's a bunch of things to unlock. Okay, here we go. This one brings the heat. Got the evolution started. A little 70-point return of damage, though. So that will give me a little help. I'll assume it was 70. Alright. That only did the 50. It didn't... interesting. Alright, so let's Go ahead and bring this one forward. There's my communication, so maybe things will fall into place for me. I'm fishing for a Magnezone. All right. So that worked really well. A little volt charge. A little volt charge. And of course this third energy here. And with that, I'll attack. That ties it up at 1. This is going to be a good final match. Hey, Wamero. You're connecting just in time for me to wrap up the stream, but everyone knows my rule. I won't leave someone hanging. So, Wamero, if you're interested, I'm playing a budget deck that I'm going to play on Saturday. And all I would ask is if you want to bring a budget deck, aka that amazing Lightning 3-diamond deck you have, we can wrap up with the with a battle before I end the stream. The other night we went through this and we didn't want the stream to end, and that was funny. We kept cheering on as people kept connecting into the stream, and I think we went almost an extra like 45 minutes or something. It was kind of funny. All right, Hitmonchan with a little bit of damage. Down to 70. Out of Sabrina. Of course, let's get these Volt Charge going. And that would give me 2 points, 3. That'd give me 4, 3. So I think what I'll do is I'll sit tight where I'm at right now. I will put a point of energy on one of these. And I'll attack. So yeah, Wamero, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll get a little 3-diamond against 3-diamond. Sean says you got me. Yeah, Sean, you didn't really get a great deal. And, whoa, Heatran kind of came through clutch on that Rampardos, so... a good match nonetheless. I mean, it's still close. So in Saturday, you know, I would score, if I win, I would score 4 points, but for the VTubers, but, you know, Sean gets the KO here. That would still be 2 points. Those extra points on the losing side can add up to make a difference. So everyone will at least want to try to score as many KOs as possible. You know, so no concedes necessarily unless it's just flat out over. But anything and everything to get as many KOs as possible. All right, so we'll fast track it here. That ties it up at 2. I won't worry about doing anything else and doing energies or anything of the sort. And with that, good match, Sean. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Shelly. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm playing one of the strongest budget decks, so, you know, I think and hope I can represent really well. I think the wild card is going to be Deadmew. With Deadmew. There's such a huge variety of EX that, you know, it could be a challenge for sure. Okay. All right, so Wamero, you're going to keep the stream going. Wamero, if you want to queue up budget game, all lowercase, and of course, we'll count this as a PTA battle as well, because it is 3-diamond versus 3-diamond. And then after that, we'll wrap up the stream unless someone else connects in and chimes in and says they're looking for a match. I'm going to go ahead and queue up. We had a couple of new people the other night who hadn't just been lurkers. They got into the spirit of things and kept the stream going. All right, looking for Wamero. We're giving a call out to Wamero. It's going to be fun, Chili. I'll definitely be curious as well how it's going to turn out. Oh, okay. Don't have, that's probably a pretty good option. I just had, I had a couple of those. Right now, that, I don't know how you say it, Pachirisu, however you pronounce that one. That card is, I cannot pull 2 of those to save my life. I've been trying like heck to get it, and I can't get a second one. Yeah, less damage but better retreat cost. Yeah, that retreat cost of 3 is a killer. Chili says it went well. I've only streamed for a little over 2 hours. Typically, I stream for 3.5. But yeah, it's kind of on the quicker pace tonight. I've got a few things I'm trying to take care of and get wrapped up before Friday and Saturday. So, all right. Wamero says, in the process of opening my first business. Well, good luck with that. I've been wanting to do the same thing. I actually have dreams of opening my own Taekwondo studio. And I would love to be able to do that someday. All right, I'm not going to play anything else at the moment. I got to one of those. I will hit enter. What kind of business, if you don't mind asking? But yeah, I have dreams of opening a Taekwondo studio, and love to be able to do that, and teach. You know, I teach teens, I teach younger kids, I teach adults, and it would be a great fun thing to do sometime in the future. Oh yeah, I'm always curious. Always curious on pronunciations. Dead Mewtwo says, yeah, I would love to get a hold of that one. All right, I better pay attention. That's Wamero. Wamero bring the heat. This I've seen this deck before. We've been doing some 3-diamond PTA battles. Pachirisu. Thank you, Chili. Yeah, that card I'm struggling to get. I've been wanting to do. I hear all this hoopla about two of those and 18 trainers or 17 trainer cards, and I want to experience it for myself, and I just haven't been able to. All right, so let's get Volt Charge going. Of course, we're going to put a point of energy over here. And with that, put down a Rocky helmet so I can do a little extra. Give me a little extra juice. I am going to put something else down to protect against a Sabrina. So I think at this point, I'll put down the wall. And, you know, I think I'm just going to go all in. Could be the last match of the night. Let's see how it goes. All right, well, Amero's got Electabuzz ready to be powered up for Thunder Spear, but it was also sitting on only 20 health left. Will we have anyone else who's lurking or someone connect in to save the stream? Yeah. We need someone new who hasn't battled to save the stream. Okay, let's see. Walmero's also chatting at the same time. Maintenance business, pressure washing, and office and house cleaning for now. Oh, cool. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, Walmero. I hope it does really, really well for you. And of course, I'm sure you're prepared and ready for lots of work. You know, I hear getting your business off the ground takes a lot of effort. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this Volt Charge started. With that, we'll bring a little energy over. And I'll attack. Early lead, but that doesn't mean much. Chili says, I pulled one so far, but most people run 2 in their deck. Yeah, That's what I've been reading, Chili. I'd like to get 2 of them, and then the 18 trainers, or however it's supposed to work. I'm really curious about it. But that card, and I've had opportunities and wonder picks and everything else, but I just can't make it happen. All right, Wamero's fishing a little bit with a Pokemon communication. 1-0. My Magneton is hurting, but I'm holding out. I got rid of the sniper, and I'm hoping I can bring a little heat here. All right, here we go. Ooh, tails though. Okay, so let's work it this way. Let's start with the Volt Charge. We'll go ahead and get this evolution going. And I'm going to play Sabrina. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. And put this bad boy to the front. And add a point of energy here, because I got it. We'll start working this one up. And with that, I'm going to attack. Okay, Shinx is the only thing left. Let's see if Wamero can get some help from his deck and get some stuff on the bench. Yeah, Chili, I didn't realize that was such a hard card to get. And I read that a lot of other people are having a hard time getting that card as well. Okay, here we go. Right there. And with that, we'll go ahead and end this match. Good match, Wamero. Good match. And let's see here. Yeah. Just taking a look at the streams here real quick. Get my VTuber back up and going. All right. Exciting for you, Wamero. Wishing you the best of luck. I hope it goes. No worries on the misplay. That's my middle name. Budget Misplay Gamer. Let's see here. Is there anyone on who can save the stream? Let me look at the... On the... oh, the vertical's empty, so... No, it shows 2 over there. That's odd. All right, so... Calling out if anyone can save the stream. Anybody new? We'll give it a moment. I think based on the concurrent views, I think we're probably at the end. I was texting, talking to my wife, and playing at the same time. Wamero, I hear you. I'll sometimes have my girlfriend messaging me in the background. And then, of course, I'm trying to sometimes fix things with the stream it wasn't working properly. And then I'm socializing with everybody. Usually the 4th or so priority is actually playing the game. So I hear you. All right. Doesn't look like we're going to have anyone step up to save the stream tonight. Let me just go through a quick list of everyone that was here and a shout out. Had Little B, also known as Danger. Thanks for stopping by in the matches. Had Sean. Sean's my ride or die until late at night when he's going to bed. He still has me on in the background. Bryce stopped by. Thank you, Bryce, for swinging by. Slime Boy came in, teased me about talking about having Chinese food for dinner, and then has been out enjoying Chinese food probably, and I missed out. So, but Slime Boy is always fun to battle with. Chili's been here. It's been a great time visiting with you, Chili. Giovanni's been in the house. I know Giovanni's been a little bit busy, but had some a great time with my match with Giovanni. DJ stopped by. DJ's always so helpful. And, of course, DJ on the Discord server is running our polls, and I love answering the polls. And, of course, we had Dead Mew 2, my collaboration VTuber partner, coming up this Saturday. Please join us. Saturday, 11 a.m. PST. I believe that's 1 p.m. CST. We're going to have our matches. We're going to keep score. And at the end of, say, somewhere between 2.5, up to 3 hours, somewhere in there, we're going to crown a winner. Will it be the VTubers? Or will it be the viewers? I'm going to be playing a budget deck. You got to bring your best budget deck against this deck you just saw tonight. Dead Mew 2, all goes. You play whatever deck you want to play. You bring your best. He's going to bring your best, his best, and you guys will go at it. Of course, the only rules will be, if you play a budget deck, 1, 2, or 3 diamonds. And overall, the only rules will be no red card and no Mars. But in exchange, we'll give you free hand scopes all stream long. So, thank you everyone for joining. I hope everyone has a good rest of their morning, their afternoon, their evening, or night, no matter where you are on the globe. And as always, let's battle. Thanks everyone for the fun night. I can't wait for Saturday. Let's get it done. Good night, everybody.